How's it going? Today I'm going to show you how I assembled this wooden platform bed frame. Now what's nice about this wooden platform bed frame is there's no real screws. It's just going to be thumb screws and it's going to be pre-installed wooden dowels. Aside from that, everything is actually kind of milled to fit together really nicely, and it was extremely satisfying to put together. So for step one, you're going to get your 3R and 3L pieces. That's going to be these long rails, and they are going to fit in nicely like a puzzle piece into the legs. You do want to make sure the legs are oriented correctly, but there's only one real way that they go together, and it fits very smooth. For step two, you're going to install this piece right here. This is going to be piece 4. You want to make sure that it has that little channel piece going inwards, and it slots into the back legs. And then you also want to get piece 5. That's going to be for the footer, and that's going to be the brace right there at the end. For step 3, you're going to actually twist on these 3 legs in the middle brace piece. You want to twist those all the way up. You don't need to over crank it, just get it to where it's snug, and then you're going to insert that in the middle for step 4, right where our channels are for the center of this bed frame. Step 5 is going to be the first place that you actually use thumb screws. When it comes to twisting in the thumb screws, make sure you go about 80% of the way. You want to have a little bit of give to make sure everything is in place before you lock them all down. Next, on step 6, you're going to get these skinny pieces. The skinny piece is going to have a bunch of holes in, and you want to make sure that it aligns so that you can attach all the thumb screws. It's going to be 5 for each one of those, and that really makes this sturdy in the corner, which is going to help support this headboard. Next, for step 7, you're going to get this middle piece for the headboard. You just slot this in place. For step 8, you're going to have 2 thumb screws that's going to attach to that upper leg piece that you just installed to make sure that this stays one solid unit. For step 9, you're going to put this topper on. This topper is to complete the top part of the headboard. And again, you're going to have 2 more thumb screws, and then you want to go back and tighten everything to 100%. On step 10, it actually has a plug for a charger on top. You're going to have a USB-A and USB-C. It's a pre-cut hole. You just stick it in place, and then you have a little bit of cable so that you can connect it to an outlet. For step 11, you're actually going to install the slats here. Now the slats will have cutout holes on either end, so you just want to make sure that those slot into the middle parts where the dowels are, and then you want to make sure the Velcro is going downwards to attach to the rails and the middle brace. Lastly, you're going to have these wedge pieces that go in the corner. You want to get a rubber mallet and just tap them in place, and that's going to lock in this entire structure. Now that you've completed this wooden platform bed frame, you're going to be able to have a very solid structure. You can lay the mattress directly on top. I like that there's a little bit of a lip here so it can kind of hold the bottom of the mattress in place, and it also has just a very warm and strong feel to it. This is a very nice wood. Everything fit together really smoothly. It's definitely one of those pieces that can last a really long time.